Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing a review on this foundation right here, which is the Revlon Photo Ready foundation. It is $12.99 from Boots, and I got it in the buy two get one free campaign that they were doing at the moment. I'm not sure if it's still on that campaign, but you know, I got it in that. And I got it in vanilla, which I believe is the lightest shade. It's 002, unless there's a 001, which probably would be perfect. You get 30ml worth of product, even though it looks smaller than like the ColorStay. It's just like fatter, so it's pretty good. What else? It's got SPF 20 in it, which again I think is more than the ColorStay. Yeah, the ColorStay has SPF 6, so that's not very good. This SPF 20, so you've got that protection in there, which is really good. Best function about this, it's got a pump, and as everyone knows, ColorStay, you unscrew it, and it's just that. You can't really work that well with it. You either end up using more product than you need, and it just goes everywhere, and it's not that practical at all. But finally we have a pump, and yeah, it's really cute packaging. I adore the packaging. It's lovely because it's like, it sort of kicks out a little bit at the bottom and at the top as well. I just love the packaging. It's cute. It says on the back, perfected airbrush skin in any light, complete coverage, oil free and fragrance free. Fair enough. So yeah, I sort of agree with those statements. You do sort of get an airbrushed finish with it. Coverage, I wouldn't say it was as complete as the ColorStay, but once you do get it the right sort of consistency, then it does go on a lot nicer than the ColorStay, I think, and it takes a little bit longer to dry, so it means you've got more time to work with it. What else? It's more shimmery than the ColorStay. The ColorStay is just pretty much just a matte block of colour, whereas this has got, if you look at it very carefully in the light, it's got tiny little, it looks green, looks like the green little shimmers in it. I don't know if that's to like help combat redness, but yeah, it's just got a little bit of a sheen to it. It doesn't mean that when you put it on you've got glitter everywhere. It's just like a nice little sort of sheen. Don't know if you can tell, like on my cheek and stuff. It's just very nice. I've been wearing this all day, so if it's not looking 100%, that'll be why. I've been at work and everything. It lasts well throughout the day, I think. I haven't used a base with it, and I haven't really felt the need to like touch it up or anything. There's just like a couple of places where if I was going out again tonight, I'd just touch it up, but I'm not, so I'm not going to. So yeah, I do think it's a very, very nice sort of finish. When I first got it, I was like, I couldn't use it because no matter what brush I used, it didn't look right. It just always was like really streaky and just not looking how I wanted it to look. But then I used it with my fingers, and it works a lot better with your fingers. I was gonna do a review of this like a couple of days after I got it, and I was gonna give it a not very good review because I used it with a brush, and I was like, this just doesn't work on my skin at all. It didn't blend, it didn't do anything that I wanted it to do, until I thought, wait a minute, I'm just gonna try it with my fingers, see what happens. And it's a lot better if you use your fingers. You know, you just get your fingers stuck in there, and because you get more control over where you're putting the colour and everything. And I just like the look a lot more if you use your fingers. It does look airbrushed, and from any light it does look pretty good. I haven't had to use any concealer with this, probably because my skin isn't that bad at the moment. Like for blemishes, it's not too bad at all, so compared to what it's usually like. So I haven't had to use any concealer, so if you've got pretty okay skin, you can get away with just wearing the foundation. What else? The colour. I love the colour. Don't know if you can see. No, you probably won't be able to see. But they are slightly different colours. This is buff in ColorStay and this is vanilla. But you probably can't see. But they are very, very slightly different colours. And this one does suit my skin a little bit better. So yeah, it's very nice. I haven't had to use a setting powder or anything on it neither. When you first put it on your face, it sort of feels like if you touch it a little bit, then it'll just move. I think it's because you need to give it a bit more time to set than I did at first, which is probably why I got all the streaks and everything. So yeah, just leave it to set, and then I haven't had to use like a setting powder or anything. When I first got it again, I used a setting powder and it went sort of cakey and not that nice. But I found that like setting powders and even my mineralised skin finisher, that is the reason why my foundation was not lasting how I wanted it to last. Like, it was going cakey during the day. Since I've stopped using it, then it's a lot nicer and you get a nice flawless finish throughout the day. And you know, I usually go for a matte sort of foundation look, so this is a nice change for me as well. And again, if I used a setting powder or something on it, it would take away the sheen. Well, not sheen, it's, well, you know what I mean, that healthy glow. It'd take that away if you use like a setting powder or something with it. So I haven't been using it. I've just been using the blush. I've been using this, which is After Dusk. It's just this really nice sort of plum colour, but it's a paley, well, not pale plum, it's not very pigmented. It's got like gold shimmer in it, and the gold shimmer just goes really, really well with the foundation, I think. Especially for my skin as well, because I'm really pale. So I like it a lot. Compared to ColorStay, this is like a matte finish, this is a shimmery sort of finish. This has the, you know, this is the staple one that everybody has to have, really. I think this will work better for more people's skin because there's two different combinations of it. There's the combination and oily version, and then there's the dry normal one, so you've got like a different sort of foundation for depending on what skin you have. Even though I've used both of them and they're exactly the same as far as I can tell. I've used the oily and combination and the normal and dry. They're exactly the same. Shh. Anyway, so yeah, this is definitely one to check out, I think. I don't think it will work wonders, you know, like everyone's like, oh my god, ColorStay, 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 look, ColorStay, there's the ColorStay, woo! I'm a dork. Anyway, yeah, how everybody goes insane for the ColorStay, I don't think this is going to get that much hype, even though I think it is probably better for my skin, like texture and for coverage and everything like that, but I think for some people it won't be what they want it to be. I think that they'll want it to be like ColorStay but better, even though it's not classed as ColorStay or anything like that. So yeah, I really, really like it. I love the pump, I love the packaging. It doesn't transfer as far as I've like seen, cause sometimes I like have to wear a black t-shirt for work, and if I'm like looking down or whatever, then I get like a little smudge of foundation or something. It doesn't happen with this at all. So it's really good. I've rabbited on for 9 minutes about this product, and that's probably the longest review I've ever done. But I do really like it, and yeah, go and check it out and persevere with it, because when I first got it I didn't like it, but I've had it for 2 weeks now and I really like it now. It's the one that I go for every morning. My ColorStay is long gone. This is where it's at. Go buy photo ready. So thank you to everyone for watching. I'm going to cut this just as it gets to 10 minutes. Bye.